Welcome everyone. I'm remaking my Mega Moisture bars that I try to make once or twice a year. My customers really do appreciate it as the weather cools off, and it's one of my favorites to put together. Right now I'm just weighing out my cocoa butter. You know, cocoa butter has long been used for thousands of years in beauty and of course in culinary concoctions. Cocoa butter, I mean, chocolate, hello. It is one of the most, I think, one of the most delicious and well-rounded of the natural butters that we can actually, that are on the market, and it's one of the easiest to access. Cocoa butter, you know, it contains a high number of fatty acids which make it well suited as a primary ingredient in all sorts of products. The fatty acids help to hydrate the skin, and the fat in cocoa butter creates a protective barrier that holds moisture and prevents your skin from drying out. I mean, what's better than that? All right. One moment and I'll get the next item on our list. Mango butter. All right, so let me reset my scale. There we go. Mango butter. I love the fruity, tropical scent of mango butter that just seems to, I don't know, to me it is just one of those things that just sings moisture. Go ahead and get it measured out here, and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. All right, there's our mango butter. One of the great things about mango butter is that it contains several vitamins that are known to benefit the skin and are especially beneficial for moisturizing dry skin. Contains vitamin C, B6, A, E, and even some wonderful minerals that our skin simply loves to drink up. Next we have cocoa butter. Oh, let me reset my scale here. There we go. There we go. There we have our cocoa butter, which is high in essential fatty acids, and the fatty acids like omega-3 and omega-6 help your body to sustain healthy skin cell membranes to help prevent damage. Polyunsaturated fats that contribute to healthier and more balanced moisture, and of course it is a natural barrier, which is a key component to keeping your skin plump and hydrated. Shea butter is one of those butters that I think is the most loved. It is economical. It is one of those that it's also a sustainable, easily sustainable butters. I happen to like the fragrance of it, but some people prefer it, what is the word? Not descented. It'll come to me in just a moment. Nope. Hold on a moment here. I need to tear my scale here. Deodorized, excuse me. Some people prefer deodorized, the same with cocoa butter. I prefer them in their natural form, especially in something like a soap, where that wonderful smokiness does tend to disappear in saponification. Just a bit more there. There we go. So there we have our 4 key butters for this. Now there's one more ingredient, and then we will move forward here. Next we have our delicious lanolin. Lanolin, of course, as I've explained in the past, this is local. Lanolin, this comes from the glands of sheep, which helps to waterproof their wool, but it also helps to deodorize their wool so that things like it reduces flies and other parasites on the sheep as well. Fantastic stuff. All right. It's very sticky, but that's okay. It'll melt in with our other oils here. And we're going to add in just a little bit more here. I want about 6 3/4 ounces here. And there we go. Just another little knob there. Perfect. I got it. All right, so I've got it here on the double boiler, and we're just going to let it melt on down. Since I poured it in upside down, the lanolin is down in the bottom now, but that'll actually melt first, so it'll actually be a little beneficial, I think. But let's go ahead and move forward here and get this melted, and then we'll get to putting our soap together. All right, thanks so much. Come on along. We're almost completely melted. There's one little difficult piece there. It's almost gone. Just another swirl and it'll disappear. Fantastic. So we now have our wonderful cocoa butter, mango butter, kokum butter, shea butter, and lanolin all dissolved into this gorgeous golden decadence. I just love it. And I'm sure you will too. All right, so we're going to bring this together with our other oils and start putting this together. So to my delicious butters, I'm going to add in these wonderful oils here, which are olive, hemp, golden jojoba, and castor oil. All right, welcome back. So I've already started to mix this, and I forgot to tell you I'm going to be fragrancing this with rosemary and peppermint essential oil. I think they go really well with this soap because they're very refreshing and not too overpowering, but enough to cover some of the more heavily scented butters and oils with the lanolin. This, I think, is a very nice foil and very refreshing and just smells wonderful. So that's the essential oil blend I'm going to be adding. So I'm going to go ahead and start emulsifying this before I add in my essential oil. the little things fly up. So you'll see it's a little darker there in the middle. These should all be the same color by the time that they sit out and dry a bit, but they're not going to be very showy because they're just one color. I like this kind of lemony color that the lanolin and those butters give it. I think it's just a very luscious, and I think the buttery color, that buttery lemony color, is just such a, for me, one of my favorites, because I don't know, it somehow says rich, luxurious, kind of like gold. So I'll get the rest of these cut. I really had a good time talking with you all today, and we'll talk again soon. Have a terrific day, everyone.